This dream of life is never ending. It goes around and round and round again. You know the sun is rising while descending. It goes on and never ends.
Meet my executioner, a rat. For the last 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing on my power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil shall chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. I've decided for tonight's entertainment, Virgil shall play the bass. I assure you that none of the calls you are about to receive will have life-altering consequences. Except for one of you. My most sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Tonight I shall speak of 16 inches, whose tails ended abruptly on a roller coaster in a small Canadian town in the middle of nowhere. The former St. Cassian Chamber Choir, who on Monday, September 14th, would board the Cyclone roller coaster at 6:17 p.m. At 6:19, this same roller coaster's front axle would break, causing it to derail at the apex of the loop-de-loop, hurling the children to their deaths. Tonight I speak of 16 inches, robbed of their individuality in a mass tragedy, lumped together as our six saints by the national media. In my part of the story, I read all of the children's fortunes. I felt their hopes, thoughts, dreams, knowing they would board the doomed roller coaster and could tell them nothing. I even suggested that they buy the Cyclone. Tonight, I conjure the St. Cassian Chamber Choir, who, an hour before their deaths, participated in a singing competition in the Uranium City Band Shell.
Thank you, dear adjudicator, for considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert. Last year we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
Here is his homage to our very own Fall Fair.
When the fall fair comes to town, step right up to the bar. All things are right, and there's something for everyone. When the fall fair comes to town. The fall not fair, this ride goes where on.
Tonight, I wish to give them the chance to express not what they were perceived to be, but what they dreamt they were.
Total darkness spinning black.
Pushing forward, pulling back, falling through the air. I wonder how can this be fair? What's the point of even suing? Dead, we're done, there's no undoing. Nothing left to do except to run. What a lovely theme. C'est la vie, life is just a dream. Just a dream. And you feel a little strange from all that spinning round and spinning up and spinning round and round and round and round and round and round and round.
Got our tickets stored in line, a rickety cart. I did not feel safe. Where are we?
The Twilight Zone.
Oh my God, Ricky, sweetie, you can speak.
It certainly appears that way. Badass.
You.
Meet Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Catchphrase?
Democracy rocks. What the heck was that?
Fabulous prizes. Like a stale pack of menthol cools. A succulent Hello Kitty cupcake. A limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt, still ripe with the pong of the carny that wore it. It appears Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg has used up the group's 3 questions for this evening.
Even in death, I can't escape her. She's followed me into the afterlife. Well played, Satan, well played.
Meet Noel Gruber. Aspiring poet laureate, catchphrase.
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is kind of like having a laptop in the Stone Age. I mean, sure, you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in.
And allow me to introduce you to the mystery contestant.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said. They found my body, not my head. No parents came, and so they never learned my name or who I used to be. My life, an unsolved mystery. From ashes I was made, and ashes I return. And so I walk alone and wonder why.
Did anybody just pee themselves a little?
Girl, what the f?
Me neither.
Do you want to brush my dolly's hair?
I'm really freaked out right now.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Not really, ever at all, really. Sorry.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase.
When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous, sometimes so jealous he eats the children. Said the lioness, far from it. They make love again like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm gonna stand a little farther away from you, okay?
Yo, I can't.
Meet Misha Baczynski. Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase.
My gangster persona is just armed to conceal that I am a naked child wandering through the wilderness holding in my hands my wounded fragile heart.
That was whack.
A wiggity wiggity whack.
And finally, Richard Potts. Catchphrase.
Ever since I was 6 years old, I knew I wasn't long for this world. Unlike the other kids, I was always in a place to face that realm called outer space. Thank you, Lady Marzipan. Thank you, Dame Judi Dench. It appears your loyal service is no longer necessary in this stratosphere. Game on.
Mr. Whatever, Constance and I are going to tradesies.
No tradesies.
I'm happy about that, actually. Sure, I'll go first. I just want to say two things. I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the table, super illegal. Second, I really love your turban. It really brings out your eyes.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride? The bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left of center humanists who moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needlepoint sign above the household's toilet read, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hand and put it in the compost. Yet in between all the drum circles, Marxist parables, and cheese sandwiches made from human breast milk, Ocean could never shake the feeling she was the white sheep of her family. It was only at the age of 8 when she found amongst her parents' record collection an album called Up With People. The cloying positivity of this pro-capitalist gaggle of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the peppiest thing Halliburton has ever produced. High school president, straight-A student, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Read it.
How could she have speech for this?
I am just going to do a mastery of both Judaism and Catholicism, nailed my confirmation and bat mitzvah in the same week, and I am not even bragging about that because this is against my Buddhist beliefs. We are community, we are family, we are the world!
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg heroically concedes.
She does what? On credit card. He smokes ganja, ooh, it's so groovy to stay at home and watch another Will Smith movie. She serves me coke and a medium, keep me down. Seriously? This one here, he's wearing veil, come out of 7-Eleven and go straight to jail. Maybe steal hubcaps, maybe steal booze. He's dressing himself with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, maybe band, or little brats. No steady man, do we really need another organ donor? Maybe that's a little harsh. Love you. Oh, and as we move through life, find our place in the crowd. Some don't make the cut, that's crystal clear. So yes, we're the two do we really need another zero? Or zero, or zero, or zero, or zero. I'm all okay, I'll still get zero. What you really need is a fun rocket hero. Oh, he'll never learn to read. Oh, he's never gonna read. Oh, 15 and she's a freaky monster. Take it down. But if I would have known that...
You wouldn't have called every one of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song, culminating in you standing on top of them in a human pyramid? That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What?
What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life will be to become an organ donor.
I'm usually a melody person, less of a lyric person, truthfully. organ donor? Is that what you said? That's okay. It kind of really super hurt, but...
Do you want to know what I find kind of really super hurts?
Maybe later, thanks. Sorry. Communion wine.
It was my cousin's birthday. In my country, it is sacred tradition to take drink on birthday.
Your cousin was in grade 4. He had to get his stomach pumped. You challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. Accessibility for all.
Yeah, and then I rode that roller coaster. Thanks.
And her? Even this thing gets a vote tonight, huh? We're not the least bit concerned she's gonna try bringing back her headless doll. But I love her. You guys know I love you, I love you, I love you, I freaking love you, okay? So for my real number, I'm going to sing about how much I love you guys. This song is simply called I Love You Guys. I love you guys.
Oh, sweet Jesus Christ on a bike.
Noel Gruber, born March 5th, Pisces, sign of passion. Favorite ride? The Ferris wheel. Very early on in Noel's life, his mother realized two things. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children acted out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7, during the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room at this inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
I hear it gives you an erection.
Then we must hang ourselves immediately.
Or we could just go to the manger, Joseph.
Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie, The Blue Angel, about 1,000,000,001 times. If there's something better on this earth than Marlene Dietrich playing Lola Lola, the heartless booze-hound harlot, I don't even want to hear about it. I tried to go as her every Halloween. I always chickened out. And I'd go as something like C-3PO. But in my heart, I was Lola Lola dressed up as C-3PO. That was always my Halloween costume subtext. Mom tells me I gotta try to blend in. So I tried really hard to dial it back. I had to. We lived in a town where every year on July 11th when 7-Eleven gives out free Slurpees, it's like the major cultural event of the year. I'm not even making a joke right now. It's like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel, goddammit. I wanted bad love. I wanted a man that would drive me to drink. I wanted to wake up in an alleyway in my own vomit, missing teeth. I wanted to drink myself to death in the cup of life. Anyone who hasn't experienced the ecstasy of betrayal knows nothing about ecstasy at all. Jean Genet. I was a sexual provocateur and a novelist who never wrote a novel or had sex. What's that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
Well, I worked at the Taco Bell in the food court of the Mega Mall just outside Uranium City. I had to work somewhere. We had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing. The Noel Gruber Hungry Hombre meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
Oh, I only said I liked that song once! Ironically! Jolt was my final song. All of those wasted hours, that horrible mall dreaming
I feel this is a perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the mariachi band.
Want to sing about that?
Oh, if he doesn't want to sing, I will.
Can you get in your pants for 1 second, you horrible succubus? Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber who worked at Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Chabot in post-war France. Sirs, but if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, floozy, flashing. He said, I think I am in love with you. I've heard that lie 1,000,000 times before. A never-ending carnival, a world of boozy, floozy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl. Still alive. A priest kneels down to me.
My child, do you have any final words to the Lord you'd like to say?
We tell him that like him, I choose to burn out rather than fade away. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, floozy, flashing like a for I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, floozy, flashing like I want to be that fucked up. I want to be that fucked up.
That was dope, yo! Ricky, you played the squeeze keys. Mad wicked awesome.
Heightened abilities. I can play the accordion now. Level up.
I champion Noel's journey of sexual discovery, but he dropped the F-bomb in the actual chorus.
Fornication under consent of the king.
Well, I like the part where the two boys kissed.
What? In my country, it is natural for two men to show affection by kissing. Not always in heels.
So, is everyone's song going to have profanity in the chorus?
Mine will only have profanity and chorus.
No.
Tell you before, there is no Wi-Fi, little orphan a-hole.
Hey, Misha, what's your favorite story?
Easy. Saw 5.
Well, every story has a lesson except Saw 5.
Saw 5 has powerful lesson about fundamental corruption of financially driven medical insurance providers. Saw 5 says it is morally sick to make dollar of dying men.
Oh, that's the lesson of Saw 5, really?
For reals? And you get to see dude forced to cut off his own arm with a rusty axe. That's everything.
Well, besides the axe part, good. Not even gonna try. Hunting's, hit me. Oh, I don't know any stories. Don't be ridiculous. Name some of the stories you read in school. The Outsiders, easy. Stay in school, don't smoke. Hit me. The Catcher in the Rye, again. Stay in school, don't smoke. Othello, don't be jealous. Romeo and Juliet, teen sex kills. King Lear, maybe a mandatory retirement age isn't such a bad idea. That's not me, that's Shakespeare. I'm on a roll. Hit me. Hit me, hit me, hit me. The porno! Porno is... Stop! Porno? Constance. Really? Sorry. A, that is a genre. B, it doesn't tell a story. C, gross.
Oh, it's not gross. It tells the story of where we all came from. It's the ultimate origin story of the entire human race. I think it's messed up. We live in a world where we celebrate violence and demonize the very act of love. Porno is magical.
Yo, just cause I'm all gangsta don't automatically make me homophobe? It's not cool to be homophobe in the rap game no more ever since Macklemore dropped Same Love. That shit was emotionally devastating, yo. Not to get this party started, make money, it's out to make the rain.
Misha Lachinsky, born August 18th, Leo, sign of aggression. Favorite ride? The shooting gallery. Misha was conceived in a little town outside Odessa in the Ukraine by a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, after being part of the cleanup crew in Chernobyl, was dying of prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she decided to put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and was recently potty trained. When Misha came to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to see their toddler had 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement, and his adoptive mother would prepare food and leave it for him on the top of the stairs. On the rare occasion he would run into his new parents, the mother would weep, and the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. So began an inexhaustible rage. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society, self-aggrandizing commercialized hip-hop. This is how Misha became the angriest boy in town.
Yo, I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have 2 emotions, rage and passion. People always be hating on me on my mad skills because I am best rapper in all Northeastern Saskatchewan. Grab your dicks if you in the 306, bruh! You might know me as Bad Egg on the YouTube. I am well known there. That's where I met my shorty, Talia. She is from Kiev, from my country, and she gave me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall. And then we became mad passionate all-night lovers on Facebook, Twitter. We made love with each other in my native language on all the social media networks. She is now my fiancée. We were engaged. I was saving up to move back to Ukraine, and we're not. Oh, too much passion. Now rage. I have no respect for this country. In fact, you want to know what this Canada is? A leading supplier of the whole world. 2 things: mustard seeds and uranium. It's great for hot dogs, yes, but not so good for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother and for indirectly killing me. I feel the rage, and when I rage, I rap about money and autotune. Autotune will never die. Hit the beat. Yo, this is a song to tell you that what you is what you got, and I'm here to say I am the money. What you is what you got, and I am the money. LA, follow the line, we don't need ID.
Your usual table, sir.
In the VIP. My life is awesome, it's peace, awesome. Real lights are awesome.
Ready to the real?
Say again, my life is awesome. Oh, is awesome. 010101. It's time to start the party, but there ain't no party here. Yeah, we gotta take a ride on my brand new Learjet. Feeling homesick for my homies in the Ukraine, landing in Kiev before we finish off the champagne. Roll to the club where the rich kids go. The middle class bitches all checking out my flow. I've got the highs from all around the world. I feel this paradise. And I see you go. Show day.
My rage has subsided. I am vulnerable now. My girlfriend, Natalia Morushka Olinska. My divine Talia, when I look into your almond eyes, I do not see the boy I am, but the man that must become to possess you. I want to take all the pain from your soul and in the passion factory of my heart, transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand by the Cheremosh River, and with all Ukraine as witness, take you as my wife. And we shall sing and dance and drink, and then I shall whisper in your ear, let the rivers run wide, or let them be damned. My perfect home. I lay my masculinity at the altar of your maidenhood.
Why all the long faces? Would it help if I were to tell you what would happen if Misha met his love? Would you like to know the future that could have been?
Yes. Yes, I would desperately.
You don't want to hear that.
Why, what would happen?
You have a longing, an ideal. Better to leave it that way. Whatever he can tell you will only ruin it.
I think what Noel is saying, in an extremely confusing manner, is love conquers all.
Yes, Ocean, that's precisely what I'm saying. Love conquers all.
Love does conquer all. You are men of words, Noel Gruber. Love conquers all. Look at me. I am physically weeping. Oh.
Look at us all. Bonding. Not. We all died virgins.
Constance?
What?
Just thought this seemed like a perfect segue.
Why, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Not ready to divulge that information just yet.
Ocean, why aren't you talking right now? It's weird. It was kind of weird, truthfully. You know, I have a saying. I'm just a small town girl with a spring in her step and a song in her heart, and that song is a medley.
And while she talks and talks, Virgil chews and chews. Let's speed her up.
Everyone should have a library card. And you should vote for me.
The only thing I know for certain at this point, I would never vote for you.
Why?
You have no redeemable qualities. Even your best friend completely hates you.
No, I don't. Not completely.
I will vote for Noel. The world needs more poets.
And I'll vote for you.
And this is why you both sucked at math. What part of unanimous vote is eluding, you two geniuses? If you vote for each other, Okay, no one else is going to die, but now everyone is voting.
Minus 10 points. Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg.
Points? When did points come into this? How did I lose 10 frickin' points?
For being a Spielverderber.
What the hell is that?
Spielverderber is a German word meaning party spoiler. On the other hand, given the context of German history, being a party spoiler might actually be a good thing. Plus 10 points. Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg.
No, there are no accidents. It's kind of like how Dr. Lorenz tried to predict the weather on a computer, but the computer couldn't do it. Infinitesimal perturbations of initial condition for a chaotic dynamic system lead to large variations. Chaos theory. However, the idea of chance comes in at each stage of the progress of our knowledge when we're still unaware that we're on the brink of deeper reality, which still eludes us. All things have meaning in relation to the whole. We're just not ready at this point in humanity to fathom it. All things, no matter how perceivably minute, have meaning in regard to their relationship to the very existence of the entirety of the whole. So scientifically speaking, there are no accidents. Level up.
Ricky Potts, born June 5th, Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite ride? The Gravitron. Born with a rare degenerative disease, when Richard lost his power of speech, the Potts family took about science, usually communicating in a series of strange gestures that only they understood. The only time they interacted with one another was when they drew pictures or fed the cats. They had 14 cats. By the time he was 6 years old and his knees began to buckle, Ricky was treated to the most appalling cruelty humanity can muster. Complete indifference. Far from growing bitter, Ricky developed an elaborate playground in his synapses, where he became his own best friend. Ricky Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
Since we're all sharing, I would like to talk about my religion. Hello, I am a prophet from the Solarian star cluster, supreme leader of those that evolved from cats. I'm just a swinging space age bachelor man. I guess you could say I'm pretty sexy on another planet.
Oh. Who are you right now?
I told you, monkey love drop. I'm just a swinging space age bachelor man. You might see before you an ordinary man, an earthly illusion, all a part of the cosmic plan. Listen,
Ricky, we are a distant galaxy, a galaxy greatly in need of your groove, your kinkomatic powers. Yes, we need your freaktastic seed.
No! Make love to me! Ricky! No! Aren't you safe on Galaxy?
I'm just a swinging space age bachelor man. Let's dance, kitties. It gets weird now. Oh, they're on war with K9. Count on your son of a bitch. The generals are all standing by.
You should be below the switch.
Alright, let's get real, space babies. I'm gonna give you the cliff notes for every prophet that ever lived. Life is hard enough without making up reasons to be dicks to each other. So friends, let's take care of each other. All colors, creeds, and sexual needs. Live and let live. Love and let love. For love is the closest you can come to another person, because it's the closest you can come to being another person. Loving you, loving me, loving hard, set it free. Incredible. And then peace was restored. I guess that's what happens when you're swinging space age bachelor man. 'Cause I'm a swinging space
Dude, you are so awesome in the afterlife.
Oh, I'm the same person I always was. It's just no one ever listened to me on Earth.
We listen to you now, Space Jesus.